we go. Here we go. Come on. Please, Sonic 1. Oh. That's a Genesis screen. What is it? Oh my god, it is Sonic 1. Oh. The press start text. Oh my god, no. Okay, what is it? Ring, okay. The drums. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's fucking Sonic 1. The ball. Okay, what prototype is this? This isn't, CES. This can't be. Ballhog was there. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out based on... This is it. This is Sonic 1. I'm freaking out. Oh, okay. Let's try to be professional. Professional, yeah, okay. Let's just... Oh, the ball. The purple flowers, those are only in the credits in the final game. What prototype would this be? The ball is super glitchy. That's probably why it was taken out. Invincibility. Okay, I think this is definitely... Well, it can't be that close to development because it's Ring. Can he jump? Can he do it? Yes! Oh my god, yeah. Alright. It's there. The jump is there. Oh, okay. Alright. This is so cool. The waterfall is different. Like, that is not how it looks in the final game. Oh, God. Alright. I probably sound like I'm orgasming or something. I don't know. I called it. I fucking called it. I knew this was Sonic 1. Oh, and it's a pretty early one, too, obviously, because it says Ring there. Oh, you know, I'm just so excited that we're gonna when we get to see something that's not Green Hill, which I'm hoping is in this prototype. There's got to be something that's not Green Hill in here, because the thing is, even though we have screenshots of other areas, this is gonna have UFO in it. Oh, gee, I wonder where they found this, because okay, I'm trying to collect my thoughts, because you know, as much as I was like, it's gonna be Sonic 1, it's still. You have to understand, this is something I've wanted for 20 years, pretty much. Alright. I might have to cut this. Like, I might have to get Prower to edit my reaction here. Because I'm just freaking out. I'm sorry. Prower's gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna get him to, like, crop this and, like, find, like, really exciting parts of this. Because this is gonna be part of, like, another video. Oh... the ball. The ball. That doesn't look the same. I don't know why, but it doesn't look right. Alright, here we go. This is something that's not Green Hill. Marble Zone. The UFOs! The UFOs are there! Okay, here we go. Oh, that is a dick place for a Yadrin. That's what it's called, right? I always forget that one's name because it doesn't actually have an English name. It's like we just call it Yadrin because I believe that's the Japanese name, Yadrin or something like that. Those aren't in Green Hill or Marble. Those are only in Spring Yard. Oh god. They're in the debug mode. I know that. You can still place them in the final game. Extra life at 50 rings! I just noticed that. The lava, okay, the lava is about the same. It is so hard to focus on the prototype with everything going on. Oh, the sideways spike! That's still here? It's so crazy because, you know, this isn't too far off from the final still. Like, I mean, it's like, how do I explain it? Because it is different. Like, there's freaking UFOs on the screen. Like, what else do I have to say? But it's still close enough to the final where you can still tell it's Sonic 1. Background. The candles. Are those lit? I don't see any. Oh, yeah, yes they are. Okay, so it's not the earliest Marble Zone that we've seen. Oh, this is way harder. This took basically 30 years to find. Because, okay, I'm trying to date this prototype. Like, there's obviously going to be information about this, like, after the stream, you know? But if I had to guess, I'm going to date this prototype at around, it could be May. No, because I'm pretty sure we have Rings footage after that. Everybody else is, like, going to be drinking for New Year's. I'm going to be fucking sitting here recording footage of a Sonic prototype. Does that surprise anybody? I don't think it should. Like, this is obviously still somewhat close to the final. Is this the same here? No, this is not. Oh, this is so crazy that they changed so much of this. Whoa! What? He just pushed a cylinder by jumping on it. Thank God they cut that. Oh, there's an enemy! Oh, man. Can you imagine? Get fucked. Oh, can you imagine how many people would have just ran right into that thing? I wonder if the level, like, I wonder what else is, like, hidden behind the scenes. Like, what's in the code that we can't access? That's what I'm, like, excited for. But I'm, like, really wanting to know what the other zones look like. Marble Zone might not have a background. Spring Yard might be sparkling. Like, the possibilities. Is the camera locked? Okay. This is where the boss is, isn't it? Okay. Whoa! What the fuck? I called it. I knew that Spring Yard Sparkling was here. Jesus Christ. I'm digging this background, though. I am just... Holy fuck. Just spikes all over the goddamn place. I just realized that, the level layout is still, like, it's still the same order. You know, Green Hill, Marble, Spring Yard. In the final game, the level select is still messed up where it has a different order. But this early prototype, this has to be fucking early, right? And they didn't bother changing the level to select. You know, like, this reminds me more of, like, an Asian city here, where, I'm trying to explain. It's definitely more of, like, a Tokyo aesthetic. I really like that. I really wish they kept this. You know, I'm sure people are saying it's probably unfinished, like, the buildings don't look all the way there. Well, those are way faster, holy shit. No, I really like this background. Oh, you can kind of see Green Hill Mountains there. Look at that. They're in the final game, but, like, you can see them, like, over the top of that building. At least I think that's what that's supposed to be. That's really cool. So even in this state, that idea was already here, where there was, like, mountains. But those look a lot like the Green Hill Mountains. Whoa. What's the point of that? Whoa. What? Okay. We're just in Starlight now. This layout's way harder. Like, Jesus. This just looks like random objects. Da-da. I still love the song, though. Whoa, what? The fuck is going on? This level design is not finished. I was thinking that because, you know, I thought that Starlight was one of the first zones that was probably pretty much done. No. This is just random objects. There's no labyrinth. We just went right to Starlight. I just realized, yeah, we completely skipped Labyrinth Zone. This is one of the games I know the best. And none of this... Well, this sign is just partway through the... Oh, why is that so funny? I don't know, it's not, but... Oh, it just back to title screen, I guess. Alright, level select, come on, I know you know what the code is, come on. Bring it on. Yeah, Labyrinth is still there. Okay. Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa. What is that? That looks really nice. I really dig this. Okay. It's just a wall. I really like the effect there. So, okay. There's no water. Can that thing still shoot? It looks different. You can stand... Can you stand on those? I've never tried. This looks like it's barely been started. Well, and it just ends. Or not. What the fuck is going on? Fireballs, crab meat. You just place crab meat in every zone. Crab meat and Buzz Bomber. I guess the badniks weren't finished yet, so they... What, we've seen Yadrins, Buzz Bombers, and crab meats, right? Have we seen anything else? I don't think so. So those must be like... Those must have been the first, like, badniks that existed. So those were the ones they were playing around with. You know, make the other badniks later. But what's weird is in an earlier prototype we saw Ball Hog, so I wonder if Ball Hog's in here, like in Scrap or Clockwork. It's probably not its original state, because in the earliest footage we have of non-Tokyo Toy Show Sonic 1, Ball Hog was basically like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess just a stationary crab meat that just shot fireballs, but they were just balls of energy or something. Okay, well this is way more than I thought we were going to see. I honestly thought it was going to just drop them into a pit. Whoa! That was a lot of speed. Oh, jeez! That's just gonna get people killed. See, it's interesting that, you know, in this prototype, they have certain zones not accessible outside level select. Those seem to be, like, zones they were proud of, but then, like, Starlight is obviously not even close to being finished, so... Yeah, this is super confusing. Because you think that, you know, if they were only wanting to show off, like, the first two zones, because, you know, besides a couple things, Marble's pretty much the same, and Green Hill is a little bit wonky, but, like, whatever. But then, you know, like, they still show off one zone of each of the later two. It's super weird. Yeah, I wonder if you're gonna hear people bitch about Sonic 1 after seeing this. Seeing what could have happened, because... Yeah, no, I can't say I'm in love with these level designs. No, I really like this look. Maybe it's just too much flashing. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know how this would look on a CRT. No, I really like the background. I can totally see why they cut it now. I think it's probably because there's just too many flashing lights. Because I know in the late 80s and or early 90s, there was a big fear that video games could hurt people's eyes. Which was completely unfounded and, like, baseless based on, like, a couple, like, small examples of people having, like, seizures. So, you know, there was a big panic around that in the 90s, so I could totally see that they probably cut this design for that reason. I love it, though. I really like the aesthetic. Oh, Roller! Hey, Roller! You look a little different, buddy. Honestly, this is the scariest Sonic 1 enemy for me. This fucker. Whoa, what? How did he do that? The spin collision didn't work. That's not supposed to be how that goes. Because he's going like right up that loop again. Whoa. They still had that idea for the double like exit. Even at this point, they still had that idea. But this is way more finished than I thought it would be. I was expecting the reason that they were cut was because they didn't exist yet, but I don't know. Sparkling 2 looked a lot more finished than Sparkling 1 did. Clockwork. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, we portal. Whoa. I've seen screenshots of this though. All right, yeah, I figured clockwork. I figured this would be the one zone that wasn't finished, and yeah, like it looks like they just copy and pasted the same like little area there. Whoa. Blue background. Collision doesn't... Collision? What? Oh, yeah, there's no way. Yeah, these things are not even close to being finished yet. Oh, what? One of them works? I'm kind of surprised. Looks like they were playing around with a couple of them, but only one of them works right now. I think there's only one side to these in the final game, too. That's the end of the state. Okay. You can... Okay, they're playing around with objects here. That's why they're all placed randomly like this. Like, they were testing objects here. Obviously, the programming for them isn't here. Sonic's, like, freaking out. Alright, here we go. What is this? Can you not go into it? Oh, you can't go into it. Yeah, this is about what I was expecting. Oh. They haven't finished that yet. Oh, you can control it? Yeah, that must be a debug feature of some kind. That does not look like that's meant to happen. It's going so fast. Like, I'm sorry if anybody gets motion sickness. God damn, I'm starting to like feel it too. Like, oh. How fast can it go? How fast can it go? Okay, we're going back to Green Hill. Alright, what's the show here? Can you place that? Yeah, you can. Look at that. You can place it. 20-something, 30 years for some people of that ball not being able to spawn, and now we can. That's really cool. Sonic's got some big balls. Couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. They definitely don't react really well to the layout, so that probably was the reason they were cut. They couldn't finish them. There's so many collision issues with... Oh, no, the pushing animation was right there. It was just working in the wrong way. I'm kind of surprised how intricate the programming for it is. Like, it's obviously, like, a little buggy, but it definitely reacts to slopes somewhat correctly and stuff. I don't know why that set me off. Splats! Splats! What? Splats. Okay, okay. Why is he in Marble Zone? Like, I'm so happy to see him, but like, why is he in Marble? Oh my god, was that intentional? I feel like I've seen that color scheme before. Like, in like, oh, what? Like, a trading card or something. I feel like I've seen that. I like it, though. Makes a lot more sense than the color scheme it's supposed to have, I guess. I don't know. Oh, shit. What is this for? Like, I can't imagine they're planning to... Oh, Sonic EXE is gonna show up, isn't he? Yeah, I'm so confused. Holy shit! That's another different ball hog? Oh no. Wait! Okay, so Badniks are here, apparently. Alright. Oh. What? Oh, there's the CES thing. The debug. That was shown off in the Consumer Electronics Show. What the hell? This is way more than I was expecting. Welcome to the next level, boys and girls. I can't believe the day has finally come. I'm here with my Mega SG, running my EverDrive Pro, and the prototype is loaded right there. I'm almost a little nervous to click the start button. It's just been a dream of mine for so long to play this that I don't know what to do. Like, okay, all right, we're recording. Hopefully, I don't have bad friggin' pops like I did before. We're just gonna go for it. 3, 2, 1. There it is. That Sega screen that's so bland. I can barely hear it. Hang on. Alright, so I realize this is going to be a little bit of a repeat of before. Are the physics any different? I'm trying to, like, feel it out. So I can't tell if there's a difference. Not with the basic controls, at least. And no, there isn't a spin dash. Here, look. I'll prove it. This isn't another case of Sonic 3 where there's like a random lost ability for Sonic hidden in the code here. There. See? Here's that famous ball. Here. It doesn't stop because of Sonic, but... okay. Sure. Right? I think so. That is... happy they changed that. And yes, they did change that. Because that is a bit of a dick move. I just passed by the neutron. Sorry, I'm playing this like normal Sonic 1 again. I cleared that, no problem. Here we go. I can finally do the jump. Watch this. I'm going to do my first jump. Yay! Look, it's there. It's here. I can do it. I'm so happy. That made me legitimately happy to do that for the first time. Neat. Wonder why they were there in the first place. Wonder, you know, there's some like prototype pictures, not of a prototype, but like some concept art of all these like wacky villains that Sonic would have to fight. And I wonder if those UFOs have something to do with that. Because there's a creature that looks kind of like the Time Eater. And, you know, the Time Eater is kind of ambiguous on what it could have been. By what I mean is by Time Eater is that they basically reused that design for the Sonic Generations game. I can't believe Sonic Generations is going to be 10 years old pretty soon. That's going to take some getting used to. But yeah, I'm wondering if at some point they we're planning to have aliens be the main antagonists in the Sonic series. Because I mean, if you look at that concept art, I mean, aliens is probably the best response, right? I'm not used to that. I have 50 rings, and yet it's giving it to me. Is this where the shortcut is? I think so, because I like felt like myself was pushing inside it for a second there. Yeah. Nice. I have slightly less rings than I normally would at this point. Oh. Okay, here we go. Shortcut. Oh, there's two of them. During the prototype stream, I only thought there was one here. Yeah, so shortcut, right? Alright, so imagine you're like new player McGee here, right? And you have no rings, alright? You've been struggling to get through the Marble Zone. You run in here, you have no rings, you jump down seeing an extra life, but then these two Yadrins come in and kill you. What a dick move. Whoa, what? What? I got crushed. Okay, so in the final game, they won't let you go through that, like spike platforms, because what they do is they'll stop you. Like, you know, you'll go to, like, you're trying to push it. But in this game, it looks like they don't have that here. So I just got myself killed. Not that it really matters, I got 18 lives, but, you know, that's kind of crazy. Physics change. Anything that's different from what I'm used to, you know, like, I've played this game a million times. I just finished a Let's Play of it. And, you know, like, stuff like that is insane, you know? Alright, here we go. Sparkling Zone. I just want to take this in for a minute, okay? This is just insane. I love the look of this so much. Whoa. Okay. Camera, please. I'm worried about the camera because it's obviously not the final game, right? Yeesh. Alright, so little rundown of this place compared to final. You know, Spring Yard Zone. What? Come on. Okay, come on. Please? Let me build up some momentum so I can... Why is it pushing me out? Can I make this? Hang on. Okay. Well, that's fun. Have no rings. That's okay. I don't know if I can make this. Yeah, no, I have to take a different route. And the only other route is this way. Well, I got a ring at least. Because this pushes me out. There we go. Okay, I got it. That's way trickier. Happy they changed that. Oh, the music doesn't stop when I pause? The music doesn't stop when I pause. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, so those mountains on the left, those are definitely Green Hill Mountains, right? What's that middle object? Looks like some kind of waterfall or something, but I wonder what that's supposed to be. Okay, well, whatever. We'll finish the stage now. Can I... Okay, I think I'm screwed. Oh, okay. Thought I was screwed there, honestly. Alrighty. So, don't go down there. There's no secret in this version. This place is kind of built like a Kaizo trap, so... Yeah, I gotta be a little bit more careful here. Oh, well, I'm dead. Don't go down there. There's nothing down there. It looks like there is because there's rings down there, but don't. Just don't. Can I get up there? No. At least not my skill. Yeah, this place is really heavily unfinished. Thank God that still stops. What? Come on. There we go. Okay. What the heck happened there? Come on. Up there, please. Okay. Oh! I love Starlight in the final game. This, though, I'm scared for my life, alright? Put it that way. Whee! I got some good speed there. Alright, so the spinning is way faster, right? Come on, please. Yeah, so this is really glitchy. No, it's not glitchy, it's just I have manual control over how fast it rotates or something. It's kind of weird if you're used to, like, normal. And obviously, this was not meant for a Chaos Emerald at this point. Because, well, there aren't any Chaos Emeralds. See, I'm already at the end of it. I think. Or did I just go backwards? I might have gone backwards. Hang on. It's so weird because I don't, like, magnetize myself to the platform as I jump on it. Labyrinth. Oh, God. Okay. Where am I? Am I just at the bottom of the stage? Yeah. Okay, please stop that. There we go. Alright, so how similar is this to Labyrinth? Yeah, this is right. Okay. I really love the look of this. I don't think that's final, is it? I don't think it's in the final. This little area? Yeah, this route isn't here. Okay, that route. The switch door. This, yeah, like it's somewhat resembles the final game. Except look at the speed I can get in here without the water. Sure. What can I place here? Not much of anything, really, huh? Man, I don't care for this background at all. It's really hard to see. What can I add here, you know, like... Oh yeah, this doesn't work. What are you? Kind of interesting that the only thing you can place here are rings. Don't worry, these are just crab meats. They're loading the wrong graphics, though. What can I place in debug? Oh yeah, the ball. There. Come with me, my brethren. No! Alright, fine. There. Come on, Robotnik. No, don't go that way. Come here. I'll let you come here. On to battle. Did I just see a crab meat? Did anybody else see that? Okay, you know what? Fuck you, Robotnik. Yes, I can. Free, my brethren. You will now inhabit the marble zone like you should have this entire time. I'm just kidding. You're all gonna die. They made this platform spawn. Yeah, what else can I place? There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to see what else I can find in this prototype. Or I'm going to see what other people can find in this prototype and report on it. So, don't go anywhere. We're going to see what else I can find. Have a good one. Boo, whoop! Now, there's some stuff in the prototype I can't show you. Because to be completely honest, I'm not someone who could understand ROM data. I'm too stupid for math. But since Hidden Palace did that work for me, I'll give some thoughts. The first thing that was shown was a nighttime palette for Green Hill. Now, this is all speculation, but I almost wonder if it was actually meant for the Green Hill Zone. Some people have even brought up how similar it was in nature to the Tokyo Toy Show screenshots. Maybe it was for a day and night cycle? It does make me think of this concept art for an unused stage, but at the end of the day, we don't know for sure. Using some restored data from an earlier point in development, the team was able to restore the beta Green Hill version of the Ballhog Batnik. In this version, he shoots a projectile straight down, and was seen in this form in the CES B-roll footage. For the final version, they remade him for the Scrap Brain Zone. But honestly, I like this version more. After some odd Switch object, which is probably related to the Switch doors and other zones that aren't in this build, like in Spring Yard, we get, in my opinion, the coolest object in the demo, the original giant ring. Then it just spits you right back out. Horror Troll, a member of the Hidden Palace Discord, brought up how in an original design document for Sonic 1, there's a hidden area marked Special Stage. So it seems that maybe, at one point, giant rings would have originally worked way more like how they would in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. We also get a look at what I now think is a sprite animation test. Something similar to this is in Sonic 3K. Here, it seems like a second object cycles through all of Sonic's animations in the prototype. Pretty neat. Definitely wish that this was left in the final game's ROM. I'll be honest, I thought that this was a leftover of a two-player mode Naka really wanted to have in Sonic 1, because of the second Sonic object. We also get to see a level layout, with a note saying they weren't sure what zone this was meant for, but it is apparently best applied to Green Hill. But again, this is all speculation. Even if it was meant for Green Hill, it seems like the tiles that were applied to it have changed since the level design was mapped out, and it even uses some tiles that look like tiles that were meant for the 8-bit Sonic 1. After that, we were shown some alternate debug stats, one being recognizable to the CES build screenshots. Now we're left to discuss some animations left over in the code. I apologize, as I do not have the name of the people who found these, but the most interesting thing found so far is a set of boss tiles. Now, the Green Hill boss is the only one implemented so far, but most of these are from the final game, except one. It seems that instead of the Seesaw boss in the Starlight Zone, we would have had to fight Robotnik using a spring. Although, a funny idea honestly popped into my head. Maybe instead of chasing Robotnik through the death trap in Labyrinth, he would have chased us using the spring like some kind of psycho clown. But the reality is, it was probably meant for Starlight. The other objects found so far are for the special stage. Of course, the special stage has more unused objects. Like, the final game doesn't have enough. It seems like they had no idea for a while how special stages would work, especially since Chaos Emerald seemed to have been a last-minute idea. There's a skull block. No idea where that would have been used here, and a magnet sphere. Now, at the time of writing this, the prototype has only been out for a day, but I don't think many more sprites are going to be found at this point. The question on many people's minds as soon as the prototype was revealed was, when the hell was this made? Now the thing is, we can only guess. See, surviving footage of Beta Sonic 1 is scarce or limited to small parts of Green Hill, so this is the best guess. Special thanks to fellow YouTuber HWD405 for allowing me to use this list in chronological order. So the known build timeline to our knowledge of magazines are the Tokyo Toy Show demo, Computer Chronicles footage, magazines Video Games D and Mega Drive Fan issues 4 and 5, the actual prototype, Game Player Sega Genesis Strategy Guide US issue 203, and the Shinsaku VHS from July 1991 that was found earlier this year. Now, as he wrote, the problem with being sure exactly when our prototype is from is really tricky. Most of these previews are very limited, and some of these builds only seem to have very minor differences. Lots of people want this build to be the Nick Arcade prototype, as, you know, Sonic 1 Nick Arcade and Sonic 2 Nick Arcade being accessible would be super nice, as well as CES 1991. The tricky thing about that event, though, is that there were two builds of the event, one much earlier than the first for B-roll footage, similar to how the Space World 1987 Pokemon Gold and Silver event happened. And since we only have 20 seconds of Sonic 1 footage that survives from Nick Arcade, how can we be sure if the footage only lasts for a few seconds of one zone? That's the problem with comparing the CES and Nick Arcade prototypes to this. There's only a few seconds of each. They both could be 3 or 4, and there's no way of knowing unless more footage shows up. Now, I'll cover some of the unused sound effects, not all, but just a few. The volume will be rather low as they hurt ears. But here they are. Special thanks as always to the cutting room floor. Before I forget, the drum samples in the beta are different, and there are slight music changes as well, but I'll leave it here. As long as I can remember, this has been a dream of mine. I have been fascinated with prototypes ever since I stumbled on an article on a prototype Sonic 2 with a different title screen. So having dreams of finding Sonic 1 out there somehow has always been a fantasy of mine. When the stream was announced, I felt in my heart that the timing was just right, and it's finally here. I will remember this moment for the rest of my life. Thank you so much for watching the video. I worked really hard on getting this video out as soon as I could, and I want to say just thank you so much for watching. I could keep going on in more detail about everything else in the prototype, but just in case something else gets found, I'll leave the last few tidbits for you to discover. Please go out onto the cutting room floor or Sonic Retro for more information on this prototype. If you're new to what I do, thank you so much for giving me a chance. Obviously, likes and subs help me out a lot, but I will warn you, I do more than just stuff about games. If you did watch this long, please consider checking out my video on Sonic 3. If this video didn't convince you to stick around to subscribe, maybe that will. But as always, thank you so much for giving me a chance. Also, that poor cartridge. The stories it could probably tell if it could talk.